Hello YouTube, hello TikTok. Do check out the link in the description and pin comment if you're watching on YouTube. Please hit the like and leave a comment, please, even if it's a smiley face. Let us know where you're watching from. So this is last night's painting. This is painting 363. It's up on the website for sale. So go and have a look there. All you need to do is type in 363 at visualfusions.co.uk. So yeah, that's last night's painting. We're going to crack on with tonight's one now. So I'm going to put this to the side. Nice to see you all here. So black canvas. And we're going to put some, so that's got black gesso on it. It's dried. And we're going to put some oil on it, some clear oil. How you doing, June? Thank you for them beautiful roses. Fantastic, thank you. Right, we're going to start with some liquid clear. And just going to throw some of this on. Literally all over the place. Just a very, very thin coat. There we go. Who else is here? June, that's amazing. Thank you for them roses. We have a rosy gift of gold tonight. Can we do it? Can we do it? We have some already. Mary, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. Thank you for the gift, much appreciated. Mills, how you doing? Carl, I'm on holiday, won't be able to stay on this week, sorry. Oh, where are you? That's okay, by the way, but yeah, where are you? But, evening Carl, how you doing? Very, very thin coat of this liquid clear going on. There we go. All good today, good June, good to hear, good to hear, good to hear. Really scrub this on. There we go. There we go. Very, very thin coat of that. Just brush that all out. There we go. I'm good, thanks, Boop. I lost you last night with another phone call. Oh no, welcome back. How are you? I just showed last night's painting at the beginning of this stream. It's up on the website available. That was painting 363. You can search and have a look for that one. Right, there we go, thin coat liquid clear. Right, we're going to open up some Meaden paint tonight. So I've got this Meaden paint set that Meaden kindly sent me. So we're going to try the crimson in the Meaden set, okay? And if you want to get your paints from Meaden, check out the link in description on YouTube or the pinned comment. You get 10% off at meadenart.com. And if you're watching on TikTok, check out the link underneath my profile picture. So we're going to try some crimson out of this set. And see how different this crimson is compared. So, right, okay. So a nice dollop of this. This I think is a little bit brighter. Not too sure, we'll find out. So a nice dollop of that crimson on there. Brock, how you doing? That paint is Bob Ross. Oh yes, no, he's not Irish. That's what threw me. Bob Ross, yeah, Bob Ross, and the guy who taught Bob Ross is, who knows? Who knows? See you later, Mills. Where are you, Mills? Did I miss it? Oh, Temby got here this afternoon. I'm sharing a room with my young sister. So I have to be quiet. Fair enough. Have a great time, Mills. Yes, so who taught Bob Ross? The German, Bill Alexander, the wet and wet technique. Bob Ross is sat up here behind me. I'll show you at the end. So yeah, let's go into this crimson. I'm going to put this all over. Everywhere. Look how bright that is. That is a lot brighter than the other crimson from the set that I use normally. So let's have some fun with this. That's mixing with that liquid white, liquid clear, sorry. It's a very nice, vibrant colour. Look at that. It's going to be interesting to see what it's like when the white goes on here. This paint is a little bit thinner than the usual one that I use. we're going to put this everywhere, add some white on, just see what happens. Just do a painting, right? Just do it. There we go. These sunglasses, yeah. That's a lot brighter than the crimson that I normally use, right? Let's see what it's like when we add the white on. There we go. I'm just going over this both ways just to make sure everything's covered. All them little things. Looks more scarlet on the screen, yes. I bet it does. We'll see what it's like, right? Right, okay. That is the crimson red. Well, let's just see what happens. I'm gonna get some white out. Still on this tube, look, still on this tube. So yeah, good. I think that is literally the last dollop of white out of this tube. So we're gonna put that there. Let's get a fan brush and just make some. So what fan brush to use? Probably this one. There we go. I think it's beautiful. Do you like it, June? Okay. Let's see what this does. So I'm just going into this titanium white, and I'm thinking like a bit of a sort of a galaxy sort of feel. So we're just going to put some. If I do the horizon quite low in this one, maybe just a bit lower than middle, and we'll just do these things. Might add some more on there, yeah. It's going to be an interesting colour. So yeah, we'll go somewhere like this. Maybe we'll have a bit here. We'll just twist and turn them. Yeah, Bob Ross, that's, I started watching Bob Ross, what was it? Well, it must have been 3 or 4 years ago. And then I just started to paint. I've had fun since. Hello from Romania, how are you doing? I love your art and your stream is so chill. Apologies if I fall asleep. No problem, I fall asleep. I fall asleep when I watch Bob Ross. I haven't watched him for a long time actually. I've got to finish off the seasons, the series, you know. But I think one episode took me, I don't know how many attempts to try and watch the whole thing. It's so relaxing, and I've said it before, where I'm editing my videos and I end up falling asleep editing my videos. Let's blend this out and see what it looks like. So make sure this is dry, this brush, because I cleaned them out earlier. I was brushing 70s with my mower. Isn't it awesome? And not many people know that Bill Alexander taught him. Yeah, he handed over the brush. He handed over the brush on his TV. Bill Alexander had a show called, well, Bob Ross's show was called The Joy of Painting. Bill's was called, Bill or William was called The Magic of Painting. So I can just, yeah, this is such a different sort of colour, this crimson. I'm going to blend this out now. Just making a nice sort of, like a bit like a galaxy sort of sky. There we go, look at that, isn't that beautiful? Super talented, thank you. Look at this, look, beautiful. And that's mixing really well. So far I really like the paint. The medium paint I can recommend. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Yeah, ASMR. ASMR. Big Mac, how you doing? Nice to see you. If I've missed any comments, I apologise. Let's go this side. Just gently working through these. We can add some more on to make some brighter patches as well. Just build this up how you want it. Just very lightly go over that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Look at that. The decking company, how you doing? Boot says stunning. Thank you. Guys, don't forget to go and check out the website if you want to. There's so many paintings and prints on there for sale. It's always free UK postage. I do ship worldwide, but there is a cost and it's calculated at checkout. If you fancy a discount code from the website, you can message me on TikTok and say, hey, I want a discount code. Hello to everyone joining. Is that Fifi 73689? How you doing? I'm gonna go over here there. Just do this one. I'm gonna add some more white on top in a minute. I want to get some brighter areas. That's nice though, isn't it? Just lightly go over that. Okay, just need to add a few more brighter spots going into the titanium white again. And I think I'm going to brighten up these sort of middle bits and just catch a few there like that. Maybe some edges of this one. We'll do that and then sort of see what happens. Maybe a bit brighter down here. So some ones coming off over there. Let's see what this looks like before we do the other side. Casey from Dubai, how you doing? Magda, thank you so much for the gift, whatever you sent. I've got a roses goal tonight. Can we get the roses done? If you're feeling generous, there is bigger gifts. Every gift that you send really helps me towards coming live, so it's very much appreciated. So you're just making a few of them just pop a little bit more. The thicker you put, look at that, I'll leave that like that. Want them a little few brighter bits there. Building that up. There we go, very gently take out them brush marks. There we go. That's nice, isn't it, eh? Look at that, beautiful. Gary, thank you. Right, you can see the difference in them now, so we're gonna go with the other side and just add a little bit more. Just build it up how you want it. I'm gonna catch the edges of these again. Have some crossing over. This is just the white. Laribar, sorry if I've said that wrong. Thank you for the roses. Just catching this edge here. Mary, thank you for the roses, and thank you for the roses. Come on, let's get that rosy gold done. Let's see if we can do it tonight. Can a painter do it? I'm not a dancer. I don't show my butt. I'm just a painter. But can we get the roses done? Okay, we'll go just have a nice bit there coming out. Thank you everyone for the gifts. Maybe that one comes just in front of that one there. With a little split coming off there. Okay, let's blend this one out and see what we got. So beautiful, yeah, it's looking good, isn't it? I like the colour as well. Like I say, I don't think I've ever used the Meaden Crimson Red, so here we go. Gary, you're amazing, thank you. Gently blending now. Gently blend. It's beautiful, isn't it? Well, I like all them patterns there. I'm not going to go too mad over them. I think that looks really... You got all them little sort of patterns going on there. Just need to do a little bit more blending. Not going to go too mad. Gary got the #1 gifter badge, thank you. Was that you last night at something nice 20? that was the last live, the highest gift, the last live. Leave this one bright, just very gently there. Okay, over here. Now I'm going to put some water in this, so I probably will reflect a little bit of this down below, so it'll be the same sort of process. That's you, Gary. Thank you. Right, very lightly go over all that. And there is quite a nice sort of sky there. There we go. Yeah, let's think about some water. So I'm going to do a kind of reflection in the water down below, and then I'm going to put some land on top. But yeah, I'm very happy with that Meaden paint. I think that's quite nice. Nice to have a slight different variance in colour. Blends lovely, real good paint to work with. It is beautiful. Yeah. And don't forget, you can get your 10% off using the link underneath my profile picture from Meaden Art. So just gonna sort of mirror this a little bit. Nothing too mad. There's so many ways you can do reflections, but I'm gonna do it like this. Just sort of mirror a little bit of it. We can have that one sort of come in sort of there, like that. Something like this we're going to do. Okay, and down here. There's a little bit there, and it sort of goes off over here. Something like that. So you're just sort of trying to copy, not exactly, it doesn't have to be exactly, because we're going to put land in here as well, but just something. Let's blend them. I could pull down and go across. Let's just blend a little bit and then pull down and across. Just going to do this one here. There we go. Very satisfying. What did everyone have for dinner tonight? I had chicken stir fry. Chicken stir fry tonight. Out the bag, all frozen, straight in the pan. Done. Just brighten up that little bit there. So yeah, now I've done that, I could let's just pull that down just a little bit there. So just pull that down. And then I'm just going to go across. It should help us get sort of a watery effect. Can you see that water? It'll look even better when everything's there. Spaghetti bolognese, my favourite. I had that for a while, nice one. Veg with cream cheese and mash, sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Right, so that's pretty much done. So the third colour I'm going to use is just some black. And then I'm going to use whatever left on the board, I think. So a nice dollop of the black. Clean my hands. So we've got the sky and a bit of water done. Now we're just going to build around it, basically. Chicken homemade chips. Homemade chips, nice one. Chicken's so versatile, isn't it? Really is sort of versatile. Right, so you can use whatever brush you want to do this. I'm gonna probably use a fan brush. Just gonna use a fan brush and just lay out some hills and some things going on. Come back and put some highlights on there. I have a little hill that lives over here. Once we put the highlights on, that will really start popping. Should I have a mountain in this one? Maybe a mountain on this side. I could do a little mountain. them have some hills this side. Who do you reckon should I have a mountain? Put in the chat whether I should have a mountain or just hills. We'll just make this land up. Hills. We got one hills. Yes, mountain, says Leanne. Come on, let's get it in the chat. Yes for a mountain. Hills. We got 2 hills, 1 mountain. 3 hills, 1 mountain. 2 mountains. Oh, we've got 3 all now. It's 3 all now. Keep it going. Oh, wow. Who sent that? What a beautiful jellyfish. Amazing. Who sent that? It didn't tell me who sent it. How many mountains we got now? Okay, we got... It is even, isn't it? It's even. June, thank you so much. Come to about there. We'll just do these little things. Okay, so it's 3 all for the mountain and the hills. June Berry, that is such a lovely gift. Thank you so much. Beautiful gift. Okay, so I don't know whether to do a mountain. Okay, there's 1 more mountain. That's 4 mountains, and I suppose if we've done a mountain, we got hills and mountains. June, thank you. Okay, let's do a mountain. Just a little one in the background, nothing too mad. Just gonna get some black with a little bit of this white, make it sort of greyish. Not too make it marbly. We'll just do a mountain in the background. Maybe there's one that lives here and it just goes off into the distance there. Just down there. Something like that. We just got a little bit on there. Okay, we can do some hills and stuff in front of that. So that's just a dark colour there. Just trying to make that sort of... Okay, that'll do. If you do hills, it would be the same. Yeah, let's do... We've done a mountain now. Let's do it. Right, I'm just going to pull this down. I only want just a little bit. Just blend that off, just a fraction down there. I want that blending in there. That's picking up some of that red on there, which is really, really nice. I'm new here, by the way. Leanne, welcome. Love watching people produce beautiful art. Thank you. Please do have a little look at the website if you can, but welcome. I've got some Nesquik banana milkshake. What's going on with this so I can see something? Live restricted for some audience. Why is that then? I don't know why it says I had something come up from TikTok then. I don't know why. It was like a different box saying not recommended live or something, whatever that is. What the hell are they coming out with now? Is that that's about where the camera was, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. So, I'm just going to use some of this red and this pink together. Make a sort of pinkish colour there. It's quite nice. And I'm just going to put some snow on these mountains. Here we go, look. Just the smallest amount. Mountains there. A little peak in here. Right, who's here? Hopefully everyone's joining again. Go some mountains on this side. There, welcome back everybody. Thanks for tuning back in. I don't know what TikTok's playing at, but we've had to restart the live there. So we're just creating these little mountains here. I'm back. Welcome back everybody, and thanks for coming back. TikTok's been a silly thing. Right, yeah, I might just sort of come up high on this one and just do that. The other side, we're going to make a little bit of a darker colour. I'm going to leave it quite dark actually in the other side. Just going to use some grey and pink together, I think, and just make some kind of lighter colour, but not too light. Let's just see what this looks like. Okay. Thank you for the gift, much appreciated. Some had some hot Tabasco sauce on their live earlier, and the same happened to them. I don't know what's going on. I'm just sitting here painting. It's crazy. TikTok is becoming a nuisance. Yeah. Right, just putting some detail in here, just to make these mountains. See, just a little bit of shadow sort of side in there. Can bring some just in here. And just this is tiny. This bit we're going to put some in there. Just some over this side here. Just leaving some dark as well, you know. Just drag a little bit of that there. Okay, let's just create a little bit of mist there. Thank you for the gifts, much appreciated. So yeah, I'm going to mist this out just a little bit here. Let's just swoop this up a little bit here. A little bit of mist at the bottom here. Just pushing that up. And I'm going to put a little hill in front of that as well. So in with the black paint, then we're just going to create some little hills in front of this as well. Just push that back. That will push that mountain back. You see? Up something like that. Just create all these little things, some bits of land. It's coming over. Yes, looking good. We'll go in here, and maybe there's a bit that sort of comes out about here, and then sort of down, so we can fill all that in. Then we should put some highlights in there. I like the fan brush for doing this. You can use what brush you want really, but I do like the fan brush. Come something down like that. Is everyone having a nice summer? Because the weather's been beautiful. Okay, let's do this side. Where are we going to go? This, and we can have it, maybe we can have it going off to the side, I don't know. Just create all this bit here. There we go. There we go. Too hot for me. Yeah, it has been quite warm, isn't it? I just like it though at the moment. I'm just going to lift up here and just create some little trees in the background there. Just some little, I don't know if you can see that, but there's tiny little trees there now. And then I'm just gonna do that. We can have some trees in front, we'll put some water lines on and all sorts of stuff ready. That's cool. Yeah, let's push that mountain back. we're going to put some highlights on there, maybe some trees and that kind of thing. Way too hot for me, I've only just started to cool down. The evenings are so nice. I'll keep my windows shut in the daytime and then open them at night. That seems to help. There we go, that's quite nice. I like it. I like it. Down the front here, we could have this splitting off. We could be on a sort of island, so we'll just put all these little bushy things down here. Just fill all this in. Easy as that. So that's going. A nice perspective of the painting is to stand here where this is. Little bushy, grassy things. There we go. It's been lovely, but the garden needs rain. Yes, rain at night please and sunshine day. Sounds good to me. Paigey, how are you? Nice to see you. Please share the live if you can, guys. TikTok's being a funny one tonight. So if you can share the live, I would really appreciate it. Okay, that's pretty cool. We'll do some highlights next, I think. We'll do some highlights. So, I'm going to use the fan brush. Whoop, just nearly painted myself. Well, I'm going to use some of the crimson into this white and make a pinkish sort of colour. There. So we can just make a lighter pink, a darker pink. Let's touch a little bit of white there. And we'll put some of this on. This is where we can start creating some little hills and stuff. Now I'm going to make that just a little bit more pinker as it comes to the front there. And I'm going to use a little bit of the liquid clear to thin it down with, because that makes it go on a little bit better. So yeah, I'm using pink now. And this will create all them little sort of hills and stuff. Do another one that comes across here, right down to about there. Just turning the fan brush, and we can turn it down towards this way. And that'll give the illusion that this one's sort of coming down towards us. What kind of paint do you use? Lots. Well, there's the whole thing is on my. There's a link underneath my profile profile picture on TikTok and description and pinned comment on YouTube. But on this one tonight, I'm using the medium paint. I use the crimson for the medium crimson for this base colour here, and you can get 10% off there, off your art supplies. Look, it comes in a nice, good little thing there. So go and check that out. Over here we'll make up some, let's keep that distant. Just do a little different hills. We'll have this one coming round there. This one will be coming down here. We can have another one that sort of comes across here. Up a little bit there. See, you can just create all these little things. It's quite crazy, isn't it? Bend that out a little bit. Thank you for the gift, whoever sent that. Danielle, thank you. Oh wow, this is beautiful painting. Thank you, Danielle. Paige, thank you. Welcome. This one is for sale, like they all are, at my website. You can buy this one tonight by going to the website. if you type in TikTok at my website. There we go. This is actually pink going on. Just some little things there. This shows the way that the land lays there. It's beautiful, isn't it? Well, just a few little changes over here. Just a few more little bit of light coming down there and around here. Just showing them dark in between. Yes, down the bottom we'll do some little grassy areas. Look how quickly this will change down the bottom as they do a little bit more of the crimson into that. Got the fan brush. Quickly keep your eye on this bit because this changes so quick. You're more than welcome. I'm an artist too. I work with acrylics at the moment. Have you ever used oils? Let's just sit that in there. Yeah, look at this bottom bit. Keep your eyes on it because it changes so quick. Just using a bit of liquid clear there. This is quite pink. I'm using a bit with the crimson, making it quite a pinkish sort of colour. More pinkish than over there. Just hope I made enough of it. Okay, here we go. It'd be a nice sort of area to have some, maybe a few little trees or bushes maybe, I don't know. There we go, look at that. I'd love to give them a go, that's so good. I use acrylics and oils sometimes in the same paint, and obviously the acrylic dries, but with oil you've got so much time, haven't you, to move the paint around and blend and all that kind of thing. I like them distant trees in the background just there. I might just put a few little ones that you can see a bit more better. If I get the right brush. Just going into this black here. Okay, just a little bit of the black. I've got another fan brush. Just some little delicate trees. Yep, we're going to do a big tree. I can see, well, just adding a few little extra trees at this background here. Just so you can see them a little bit more. There we go. Looks beautiful, thank you. Right, okay, let's do some trees. Just some, I'm not going to do any leaves on these trees, I'm just going to do some. Okay, so we could have one, maybe we could have one sort of there and one coming off that area somewhere. So we'll put one in, we'll just put one there. One's going to live there. I'm just watching myself do it up on the screen because it's behind. It's pretty cool. I just painted that. We'll do, I want one near the foreground, so I'm thinking just straight through the mountains there. We can come here and just do it. Just give him some feet there. I just realised I should have done the waterline. I'm going to finish this off with the script brush. Yeah, I think maybe we need one more over that background bit, so we'll just have one there. Just about, that goes to about there. That can just come down here, like that. Swap into the script brush. Yeah, I can come back and do the borderline, it's no biggie. Script brush, yeah, and some oil, some liquid clear. And I can just do these little trees, finish these off. Put a little bit of highlight on them as well, of course. Oh yes, big trees, yes. like that. And I'm just going to do some little things coming off them. Just some simple little ones there. I've got to thin down the paint just a little bit more. Maybe we just have some just come out about there. See, that's mixing with that paint there on them as well, which is quite nice. Gives like an automatic sort of highlight. Do one with some, just neaten up that bit there. Just a few little ones coming off there. Over here. There we go. And we'll better do some over here as well. It's going right over that mountain sort of. The colours are so effective, I like it so different. Thank you. Yeah, it is, isn't it? And the colour tonight, with that crimson, is really put a nice sort of different background. Very similar. The proof fits really well. I wish I was confident adding things. I overthink it. Go for it, Danielle. I just say go for it. Make that just a little bit thicker there. Need to thin this paint down just a little tad. It, you know, liquid clear is good for thinning paint down, but it is thicker than actual thinners, you know. Which thinners is easier, I would say. Just take that up just a little bit higher. There we go. Thank you, I'm inspired. Good, good, good. Don't forget to follow me on YouTube if you fancy it. Every live stream that I've ever done, which is 364 live streams, is up on my YouTube channel. You can obviously pause and rewind and paint along. And I'm not going to add too much more to these trees, just a little bit here and there. That's all I need. I'm going to change this one a little bit. I think this one needs to come just down there a little bit thicker. Where's the other brush there? I want to change this tree a little bit here. I want this to be a little bit thicker. I'm going to bring this up. And let's get some little things coming off that one. Yeah, big one there. I can't really see very well over here because it's that glary part for me of the studio lights. There we go. Let's have a little look. Yeah, it's better. Okay, into some. I'm going to clean off this and just put the smallest amount of highlight, I think, on these. I'm going to do the waterline as well in a minute. That'll finish off the water. I think I might just use the palette knife for a bit of this. Just a bit of that pink doled down with a bit of grey. Maybe a mixture between the both. Pink, the grey. I'm just going to put the smallest amount of light on here if I can get it to stick. Going to make a thicker paint. That's not really sticking, so some white in there maybe. Let's just see if I can get that to stick. It's quite thin on there. Just a little bit here and there. Nothing too mad. That's mega, mate. Thank you, Isabella. How you doing? This one is for sale, if anyone fancies it. Just think about how these little tree trunks would lay. You remind me of Bob Ross. Good. That's a huge compliment. And do you know who Bill Alexander is? You know who Bob Ross is? Do you know who Bill Alexander is? It's interesting to know who knows. Just a little bit over here, nothing too mad. I'm going to touch on a few bits there. This side will come down here. Tap, 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 tap. I literally can't see what I'm doing over here. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to just sort of feather this bit out a little bit with the small brush. He's hard to understand when he's painting. Yeah, he's so different to Bob Ross, isn't he? Just a little touch here and there, down there. Okay, I'm just gonna blend them out the tiniest little bit. I just want a small brush here. I'm just gonna drag some of this down here. Might even add a little bit more on there. Just around here. Just want a bit of paint there so I can just drag that down. Might even just put a little bit of like grey reflective light on that side. So that's like grey, maybe a bit over here. Bit here, something like that. That paint looks great. Thank you, Declan. Yeah, the two different characters completely. Old Bob and Bill. It's a nice little tree there. So let's just pull some of this up now. I don't want all that showing quite as much as it is, so just going to blend that out just a little tad. I think I'm going to put a little bit of grey on the other side of that one. Sorry if my head gets in the way. Just to show you the edge a little bit there. Pull that down. If I use the script brush, I can, if I'm clever enough, I can get some on the trunks. Just a little bit. This one here doesn't need much. I don't want a bright colour. I'm going to make this sort of a greyish sort of colour. Hopefully just put some little highlights here and there. There we go. Maybe just the smallest amount on them. That really does make them stand out a little bit. Can you see that going on? I mean, it's tiny, but can you see that going on? That's amazing, brilliant, thank you. Very soothing and addictive watching you paint, Carl. Thank you. Lovely to have you here, all of you. Well, I'm just going to put a little bit down here. Just a little bit of highlight. And just a bit coming up there. Remember, this is wet on wet paint. This is probably like the third sort of layer of paint that I'm putting on top of wet paint. So it mixes and sort of blends. And like, you know, can be quite difficult doing this sometimes, but it's all good. There we go, let's have a little look at this. I'm going to stand back and have a little look. I think I'm going to do, I'll tell you what, I do like that crimson. It is different, the medium crimson is different. It's got a nice feel to this one. It's quite different, isn't it? Is there anyone new in here tonight that would like, I know there was someone new, but I've got so many paintings behind me, I can show you some very shortly. I think you should start thinking about, if you can, think about a name for this painting. I don't think there's any mods in here tonight, so I might just end up picking one. But try and think of a name for this painting. What would you call it? Right, so a little waterline. I'm just going to use some white and pink here. Do a little waterline. Maybe a bit more of the white. Okay, so we're just going to put a tiny little waterline in. Just scratch that in there. Tell you what I didn't do. I'm just going to pull some of that down here. Oh, I've got some stuff coming off the paintbrush. I'm just going to pull a little bit of colour into the water actually. And also there's a tree there, isn't there? So we can just put a little bit of colour in there where that tree is. Pull that down as a reflection. Just pull across. And then we can add that little waterline in. A bit more of the black there. Okay. Crimson Dream, that's nice. Oh, 2 people said Crimson Dream. Mountain Delight says Kim Miller. Got the same second name as me, Kim. Crimson Sky, Red Sky at Night. There's some good names coming in. Let's just do this little waterline here. Just push this in. I'm gonna just drag some of that out in a moment. Just gonna put it on and then drag it out, as it were. Just a little something there. Just gonna pull this across, keeping it quite sort of flat. There, a little bit up there, tiny little bit up the top there, just to show a bit of a waterline. Just want a little bit of paint in there, just pull across there. That's quite nice. You can use fan brush or knife to do that really. Using the small end of the palette knife. Crimson River. Oh, thank you for the gift, Samantha, much appreciated. Purple Haze says Shane, how you doing? Samantha, thank you. If there's anyone interested in this painting tonight, please do send me a message on TikTok. I would love to sell it to you. It's a 30 by 40. It would look great in a frame. Just continue with this waterline sort of coming through there. Maybe a few little sparkles here and there. Sparkles here and there. Yeah, it's stunning. Thank you. Do have a look at my website, please, if you can. I'm trying to get my website seen. So go somewhere like that. Just a few little sparkles. Keep them straight. Right, I'll pull this out now. Just blend that across. Might just add a little bit more over there. Using one hair and some air. Candy Floss Sky, that's nice as well. Like that. That's nice. Just a little tuck in there. That's what I was on about earlier about doing the normally I do the waterline before the trees, but kind of forgot, but it's no biggie. You can sort these things out. Just pulling that across there. Goes that a little bit there. It's got a nice feel to this one, I think. Definitely. Let's just muck around with this bit here. You can also pull that back. Look, I can move that back if I wanted to. Look, just move that water back over there. Just go into that pink brush. Is there any more names tonight? Is there any more names? Just adding a few more little things down here. There. Let's have a few little tufts of grass just growing around the bottom of here, or whatever this stuff is growing here. Just around the bottom, them little things there. Up here we can just create a little bit of, sorry if my head's in the way, Crimson Magic River. There's some good names there. I think I'll probably pick one in a moment. There's no poll tonight because I haven't got a mod here. So, right, I think we're pretty much there. Just create a little bit of, just tucking that little tree back. Just a little bit there. Drag this a little bit here for some bark. There we go. It's quite a nice little bright bit there. And back in with the dark colour. I'm going to make this just a little bit thicker going up here. Have a little look. Stand back, have a little look. Yeah, it looks nice. I like it. I like it. Right, there was two names that I saw that were the same. Crimson Dream. I also like Candy Floss Sky, so it's a bit difficult. There's some good names in there, definitely. Right, a little bit of the liquid clear, going to go into some of that. Just a lighter colour, I'm just using a bit of grey here. I'm just going to continue this little up here. Just blend that in. Just a little bit on them branches, it's not the easiest thing to do. Higher light. There you go. Nice. Gonna mix this with a bit of black just to take the edge off that one. Pull that down. There we go. Well guys, I think I'm there. Let's have a look. Put in the chat whether it should be called Candy Floss Sky or, it's hard to pick a name, I hate being in charge of this, Candy Floss Sky or Crimson Dream. I'm going to narrow it down to them two. Take your pick. Yeah, take your pick. There we go, there's another painting done. 364 is complete. Sign it off down the bottom, then we're going to put a certificate on the back. Crimson Dream, Crimson Dream. We've got two for Crimson Dream. I'm going to use a little bit of red here. This is the fourth colour that I'm using in painting actually. I need to sign off. A little bit of thinners. Candy Floss Sky. Oh, Candy Floss. Oh wow, okay. Oh, this is so difficult, guys. Isn't it even now? Is anyone... I don't know. What do you think? I like them both. Have I got a Crimson... Jen, how you doing? Nice to see you. To see you join. Candy Floss Sky, Candy Floss. I wonder if Northern Crimson... There's another name thrown in there. So I'm going to sign this off here. Just with my initials. don't know what we're going to do, guys. I don't know. Jen, how you doing? Jen, you can solve this for us. If you don't mind, if you've got time. Are you working? That's amazing. Thanks, Jen. Crimson Dream or Candy Floss Sky? Jen, what do you reckon? I really like. I do like them both, so it's difficult, and that's why I always get a poll done. But no mods in here tonight, as I said. Right, there's my initials. Candy Floss Sky, done. There we go, guys. Thanks for everyone that give names, obviously, but we have a winner. Thanks for that, Jen. You came in at the right time. It's a good name, isn't it? Right, I'm going to put the certificate on and then, yeah, well, that'll be it. I'm going to move all these brushes out of the way first. Candy Floss Sky, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Right, let's just put this on. I'm going to get the certificate now. Have a swig of my Nesquik banana milkshake. To open the door, it's so baking in here. The paintings are drying very quickly in this weather, which is great. My daughter lover matches her hair. Really? Yeah, it is a nice one, isn't it, actually? That's happened how many times? I caught it with my nail, but it's no problem. Look, can you see where I caught it? Blend that off. This is the beauty with oil paints. I dropped it, but it's fine. Good as gold. There we go. You would never know. Only you guys know. Yeah, nice one. Right, let's turn this round. It was a close one, wasn't it, eh? Gonna put a certificate on now. There's Bob. He hasn't said hello all night, is he? There's Bob and Brenda. There we go. Jen, thank you. I chose the name because the paint is very different. Yeah, it's a beautiful name. Candy Floss Sky. The other names are nice too, obviously. But it's hard, isn't it? That's why, like I said, I always get a poll done because I can't. I find it very hard to choose. Okay, so this is called Candy Floss Sky. What a name. Candy Floss Sky. This is me. And this is a 30 by 40 centimetre. This one will be going up on the website unless there's any takers. If you feel like you want this painting, just you can send me a message on TikTok. This is oil paints. And I'll show you around. If there's anyone still here new, then I'll show you a few paintings that I've done recently. I'll show you last night's one. This is painting 364. Today's date is the 2nd of the 8th, 24. There's my signature. There it is, guys. Clean that off a little bit there. Clean my hands before I pick up my phone. Look at that beauty. Right, let's have a look at it. Yeah, there we go. There it is. That is tonight's painting. Basically 3 colours. Crimson, the white, and the black there. Look nice in the frame. I think it'll look nice in the black frame. That looks amazing, buddy. Thanks, Peds. How you doing? Yes, that's tonight's painting. Taken about an hour. Yes. And I can show you some. Let's have a look at last night's painting. Last night's painting is here. It's a beauty. That's up on the website if you fancy it. The light's not very good over here, but I think you can see it okay. Giving you a follow. Welcome, Pez. Thank you. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, this is up on the website. I put it up today. This is last night's painting. It's a beautiful one. It's called Fairy Tale Falls. So love that one too. Yeah, it's. I think June said last night it's probably my best portal that I've done, and I tend to agree. It's just got such a nice feeling to it. It really has. It's beautiful. And yeah, well, you know, guys, you've seen all this before. There's so much stuff. There's a big one there, the moon, the earth with an ozone. There's some more there. Some northern lights there, and a nice seascape. These are all up on the website, guys. This is oils, yeah, oils. Some paintings I do oil and acrylic. That is oil and acrylic. So I've done acrylic earth, the colours that you can see underneath, and then I've done oil on top. You've got a lot of prints here too. A lot of prints with the white borders, and then there's paintings with, obviously these are the paintings. There's so many paintings, guys. Please go and have a look on the website if you're interested. Colours are popping, thank you. You can't get no closer than that. It's a very detailed painting, that one. You can't really get no closer than that. You can probably see the canvas threads. But yeah, there's Japanese ones. These are prints. The original sold are the Japanese ones, but you can get prints. Due to do some more Japanese ones. Another Northern Lights one there. That's a print. High quality print. What else can I show you? There's loads of prints there. There's a pile of prints there. That's another one of my favourites, personal favourites I've done. My friend actually owns the painting. He actually bought the painting. But yeah. The light's not really doing these justice over here at all, but you get the gist of things. That was a crazy little project I done ages ago when I got into art. There you go. You're a cartoonist, nice one. That was done a little while ago, wasn't it? The bridge. There we go, there's lots here, guys. The Titanic there, that was mainly done with a palette knife. That's a large one on a canvas. So yeah. And there's good old Bob Ross. Whee! But yeah, this is tonight's. Jen, are you still here? Jen, if you're still here, I've lacquered your painting. This one's all lacquered and ready to go. And where's the other one? Oh yeah, this is lacquered. Let's bring it over here. You can see, Jen, there's the other one. The one with the lights on. It's got a little thing on the back in it, and the lights go on the edge. Yeah. So yeah, these are here. Oh, this is one of my personal favourites as well. I can't emphasise how much this glows. It just absolutely glows. I love this one. I really, really like this one. It even, like, when I walk past it without lights on, it just glows. It's actually called Canyon of Light. But yeah, I really do like this one. I just think the colours were like... I think the colours just really go well in it. And the reflective light on the trees and stuff like that. But yeah, okay. Well, thanks for being here, everyone. Thanks for watching me paint. Awesome, Cole. Thank you, Grace. Right, we're done. I'm going to say goodnight. Let you say goodnight. Like I say, if anyone's interested in this one tonight, send me a message on TikTok. I will reply. Box Rocks, thanks for being here. It's kind of a sort of rustic feel to this one as well, at the same time as being Good night, June. Take care. Someone sent someone a TikTok universe. That's just come up on my phone. Who sent some? Well, it's definitely not me, but TikTok universe. They're like loads of money, aren't they? Good night, all. Thanks for being here. And don't forget to go and check out my videos when I'm gone. Leave a comment, leave a like, repost if you can. And I'll see you in the next live, guys. Thanks for being here. Good night, everyone. Good night from Bob. Good night from Brenda. And good night from me. Take care, everyone. See you in the next one.